Hello and welcome back to my course on binary option trading. Today you're going to learn about trading patterns. Let's start off with commodity markets. When we say commodities, most people think only about crude oil and gold, but commodities markets are much wider. And now you'll learn about agricultural markets and how to recognize an intraday trend. Corn, wheat, and soybeans markets are very popular in the United States. But binary options brokers don't like these assets, maybe because of their low liquidity outside the US. However, sometimes you can find a broker who allows trading binaries on these commodities. The main trading pattern I want you to pay attention to is a continuous move immediately after the start of trading on the CBOT exchange. I'll give you an example. This is a wheat market, and before the session on CBOT started, March futures on wheat got 1 and 6. So it was in a green zone, which signals that the price is going to rise. And it increased, in fact, just on the next bar. The first bar usually accelerates the move that happened before. Thus, the more the price goes up in the opening, the more it will grow during the first hour. The same thing happens on all three markets: wheat, soybeans, and corn. Here is a proof. This is a March futures on soybeans and it had plus 6 before CBOT's opening. The next bar is upside bar, and the market ended it with 6 and 4. And only after that the price started to decrease. This pattern happens very often, but not always. If we look at the corn chart, we'll find out that the price increased only during the first 30 minutes and then decreased to the lower level than it was before opening. So you may base your trading strategy on this pattern, but this is not the holy grail and you should filter out your signals. For example, open 3 different trades on all 3 markets instead of trading only one market. Change time frame or use your own trading strategy based on the fundamental or technical analysis. Nevertheless, using this pattern would certainly raise your mathematical value. Of course, not each commodity market has its own trading pattern, which we can easily recognize. But I really want to make your life easier and would like to turn your mind to cotton market. Currently, the fundamental situation is that this market trades in a tight range. And I don't see any factors to change it, not now. Maybe a few years later. I show you a daily chart of March futures on cotton and it's visible to the naked eye that this market trades from one low to high. Futures traders can wait until the market reaches its low or high and then buy or sell a futures contract. But for those who trade binaries, I suggest buying a call when the price is near the local low, which can be described as the minimal price during the last 5 days. And buying a put when the price is almost at the local high. But don't get confused, this is just a pattern and its signals should be filtered out by your own trading strategies. You'll learn some of them in the next section of the course. Thank you for your attention and see you at my next lecture, where I'm going to teach you some patterns when trading futures on indexes.